Hey everybody, I'm Dano Amir and I'm standing here with Nautique team athlete and the legendary Shaun Murray to tell us all about the all-new 2021 Super Air Nautique G-Series and the 2021 Paragon Series. Shaun, the Nautique brand has once again knocked it completely out of the park on both of these boats, but right now I want to start with the Paragon. Tell us a little bit about it.
Well, thanks, Dano, and many of you might already know that last year, Nautique debuted the next level in luxury and performance with the Paragon Series, and it's coming in at two lengths. We have our 23-foot version, the G23 Paragon, and we have the 25-foot version, the G25 Paragon, and both of these boats bringing everything to the next level. But all new for 2021, the legendary Super Air Nautique G23 and G25 have been completely reinvented. This marks a continuation of the legacy that changed the world of towed water sports back in 2012 and continues to do so. The new G-Series incorporates the same hull technology as the Paragon Series, but there's some key differences, and that's why we're here today.
Well, it all sounds amazing. Where should we start?
Well, let's start with the obvious hull design. Let's go check it out. The G23 and G25 share the same running surface as the G23 Paragon and G25 Paragon. We also have the faceted hull sides, the sharp and aggressive angles, but more importantly, all of the things that we've seen shape up the legendary wakes and waves we've witnessed in the Paragons. And this shared hull technology allows these boats to outperform anything else on the market today.
Well, Murr, there's no doubt the Paragons deliver the best waves industry-wide, but my question is, will you expect the same performance from the all-new G23 and the G25?
Well, the answer is yes, but there are some differences that the Paragon comes equipped with that change performance characteristics. First of all, the Paragon comes standard with the most powerful engine in the water sports industry, the PCM ZZ8. Now, while this 600 horsepower comes standard on a Paragon, it's an additional option for the G23 and G25.
What about ballast?
Well, the ballast capacity remains the same for each model, Dano, but something worth noting is that the Paragons do have a slightly heavier dry weight than a standard G-Series model, so you're getting a heavier boat right off the showroom floor. And that extra weight is obviously going to carry over into its performance, as you're going to need to add less additional weight to shape up those epic wakes and waves that you find in a Paragon model.
Things like the NSS and the NCRS, are those any different?
Well, the Nautique surf system or the Nautique configurable running surface, those remain the same. If you are comparing a G23 to a G23 Paragon or a G25 to a G25 Paragon, they remain identical.
Sounds awesome, Shaun. I'd really like to check out the helms of both of these boats and see the differences.
Well, Dano, it's one of my favorite places to be, so let's go check them out, starting out with the new G23. Okay, Dano, as you can see, this completely redesigned G-Series has taken some of the best elements from the previous generations and built upon it to make it even better.
All sounds awesome, Shaun, but what's new?
Well, Dano, the first thing you're going to notice is the actual dashboard. The design team has taken some of the cues from the Paragon in terms of general aesthetics and the layout, and really made the dash and cockpit area super updated with new textures, design elements, and made it even more comfortable. The Link Pan Array has a new interface and makes it even easier to adjust your wave. It's the same technology we're going to use on the Paragon that allows you to adjust the wave from a 1 to 10 setting. This automatically adjusts your NSS, your NCRS, and it takes all the guesswork out to get that perfect wave for your style and level of surfing. We also have this new windshield, provides great visibility and has a really cool automotive look, and the navigation lights are built right in. You'll probably also notice this new steering wheel. This is the upgraded tandem spoke leather wrap steering wheel that's new for the G-Series in 2021. Nautique kept the general layout of the helm the same, which I'm a huge fan of. We've got this Link Pan Array touch display down and offset to the right, which puts it perfectly within reach. And we also have a low profile dash all the way across, giving you great visibility. We've got a really nice wide armrest, so you can go from the throttle over to helm command really comfortably. Helm command is one of my favorite features because it gives you complete control of your Link Pan Array touch display right from this rotary encoder. Overall, this is extremely well thought out design that makes driving simple and easy.
Sounds awesome, Murray. Let's go check out the Paragon.
So Dano, first major difference you're going to notice here in the Paragon, 2 screens.
Yeah, those look really sleek, Murr. What's the benefit of them?
Well, what we're looking at here are the dual Link Pan Array touch displays, and they're side by side, yet they're offset. Makes for a really unique driving experience and also a level of functionality. What we have here on the right is very much like the Link Pan Array display in a G-Series, but it actually is a little bit different. It still has the same controls, but has a different interface. It's extremely intuitive. The screen over here on my left is something you're not going to get in a G-Series. It has a bunch of important information while you're underway. Things like your temperature, speed, ballast, fuel level, and everything's in a large format, so it's easy to be seen at a quick glance.
Yeah, I love the addition to that, and I love the ability to be able to see clearly when pulling a wake surfer or one of my buddies out behind the boat wakeboarding.
Some of the design elements that really set the Paragon apart here at the helm are going to be really subtle. Things like the stitching, you've got this light bar that fires down the middle when you start the boat, and other design aspects that really take this thing to the next level.
Yeah, again, very cool, Murray, but why don't we jump back into the G23 so you can show me some of the new interior designs?
So first things first, this new G23 interior is awesome, and it honestly pays homage to what makes a G-Series so sought after. While updating it, we've got even more storage and a much more luxurious feel.
Yeah, these seats seem a lot more comfortable.
Well, that's probably the stage backrest that you're feeling, which is new in the G-Series this year, but can also be found in the Paragon as well. We've got new stitching patterns, new materials, new speaker grills, and even more storage here at the transom. We've got larger openings, and honestly, there's slightly more storage in the back.
Well, I love the look and the feel of this, and honestly, I don't know how it could get any better.
Well, let me show you. Let's go hop back in the Paragon.
Okay, Shaun, I think I get it.
Yeah, Dano, now while the G23 and G25 provide you this incredible luxurious feel, the G23 and G25 Paragons take it to another level. We've got custom stitching patterns, materials used, even down to the individual billet aluminum parts really takes this boat a step further. We've got this reversible stern seat that actually has multiple locations and slides all the way back to line up with the flip-up seats that provide you this large bench seating area all the way across. You're gonna notice every turn inside the Paragon, each section of the boat has something different to offer. Up in the bow, we've got two removable cushions that can act like steps, and we've got this luxurious forward seating with these flip-up armrests.
It really is beautiful in here, Shaun, but tell me about the tower here.
Well, here in the Paragon, it comes standard with the Nautique telescoping flight control tower. And this is a beautifully designed tower only available on the G23 Paragon and the G25 Paragon. And at the touch of a button, the tower telescopes into itself for whether you're going under a bridge, storing your Paragon in the boathouse, or even if you want just some extra coverage from the elements. Like I said, push of a button, this thing lower and raises. It's amazing. And we also have these unique to Paragon speaker boxes that have the JL Audio 8.8-inch speakers. They sound awesome.
And what towers are available on the G-Series?
Well, the G23 and the G25 come standard with a flight control tower that folds manually, or you can opt for the actuated flight control tower that automatically folds down into the boat. Either one of those provides you this really good tow point for surfing or wakeboarding, and also incorporate the navigation light and a GoPro mount.
You know I love to lounge lakeside, Murray. Why don't we talk about the difference in the transom areas in these two models and why it's a perfect place to hang out with friends and family?
Well, both do it really well thanks to the rear transom seats and the large swim platform. And here on the G23, we've got this nice, easy walk-through to access the whole area. We've got cup holders all around. We have an optional transom stereo remote. We've got a cooler underneath the step right here. It honestly makes it one of the best places to hang out with your crew.
Well, this is definitely my kind of place, but why don't we go take a look at the transom area over on the Paragon?
Let's do it. So Dano, you'll notice a major difference right away here at the Paragon, and it's these rear convertible transom seats. These seats pop right up out of the transom compartments and are one of the best places to lounge here on this boat. You notice the headrests are adjustable, and aside from the helm, this is one of my favorite places on the boat.
You know I love it right here, Mur.
So not only are these things easy to pop up and store, but they have great storage underneath them as well. Now, much like the G23 and G25, they have the permanent rear transom seats that are close to the swim platform, and everything is covered in SeaDek, so when you're going to and from the dock, it's super safe, and you can tell everything's been thought of.
And what about this rear walkthrough? Is this different too?
Good eye, Dano. There's actually an additional step here on the Paragon. It gives this feel that everything is cascading towards the transom and really gives you that yacht-like feel, tying everything together.
I really love the color of the SeaDek.
That's also another good point, Dano. This color SeaDek is only available on the G23 Paragon and G25 Paragon. You cannot get it on the G-Series or any other Nautique model for that matter.
Well, that's a wrap, everybody. And Shaun, thank you again so much for taking us through these amazing Nautique boats.
Well, of course, Dano, when it comes to luxury and performance, either of these incredible models is ready to deliver. We hope you guys have enjoyed going through these legendary models as much as we have. For more information on these or any other Nautique models, and to contact a local dealer and schedule a test drive, visit Nautique.com.